But this thing, I think, needs to have some basic things. You know, it needs to be able to give you some oxygen, power, those kind of things, as well as be a kind of a truck, which is why I got the big cargo on there. I think if it has the oxygen farm, I was thinking like one or two, one on each side, maybe.
Sure. And so we're not really going to have. Are we going to have connectors for small ships as well?
Yeah, that's what is going to be on the top here. I'm going to have bays.
Okay.
So like there'll be a bay 1, which has a connector on the top, and then there'll be a bay 2 and maybe a bay 3.
Sure.
We'll label them that
ships.
way so that when you disconnect a connector, you know which one you're going to do. And we'll probably have a light as well, so you can turn on the light and then see, is that the one that I'm trying to do, so we don't disconnect the wrong thing. Which is what I'm kind of working on now. But I'm trying to get everything to fit in the small... what's this? That's the O2H2 gen. Okay. So if oxygen farms have to be on the outside...
Yeah, they're like solar panels. That's definitely not the one I want to just saw.
So maybe I won't do that. Maybe we'll just do the ice thing. No, might be easier. We'll see. Maybe we'll put them on top. Maybe we'll make it look good. Okay, so right now we need to get some reactors in here. G reactor. We'll do the small warfare. I like those. They're pretty cool. And then we will do... I think they have a connector on this side. No, they don't. Where are their connectors?
They're like a C shape or an L shape, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, like an elbow connector. But you could put, I'm thinking like a tank. Yeah, I was gonna say you could fit a tank in that little too wide. No, never mind.
Yeah, I might get rid of the second one. I'm just seeing what that looked like.
Because you could do like, say, an oxygen tank here, and then like a hydrogen tank there, and then I put the other reactor connecting these two joints. Oh, nice. Oh, I love how minimal that is too.
So we have the 2 tanks, we have a fan, we have the 2 reactors, which we probably don't need 2, but better than none. Now we got the bays, so this will be bay 1.
We also need to consider jump drives because they're pretty large.
Yeah. Now, if this isn't going to be, well, do we need jump drives on this?
We do have we do have a trade station 30,000 kilometers away.
But
which, I mean, maybe that's a job for Moshi, but
well,
this thing.
Let me ask a question. Remember, we're doing modular. What if we had
a jump module?
A jump module that we would merge with, and now we have, let's say, 10 jump drives.
Okay, sure, let's roll with it.
So now that would also need to have its own nuclear reactors, because there's no way that the 2 I have here is going to get those charged up anytime fast. But
well, yeah, I mean, maybe it generates its own power as well as has jump drives.
Yeah. So I know I tried to do this a long time ago, and it sort of worked, but I was doing like drillers so it could drill, or
you were doing like different head attachments to like a, you know, like a workship, and that was a pretty cool idea. But yeah, this is bigger scale, and I think I like this concept a lot. I want to see it all the way thought out.
Yeah, I want to see if it works, basically.
Pop-up
Okay,
Stories
so
they've got three trade stations 30k away.
well, we're gonna get to them. Just give us
Yeah.
a minute.
So yeah, let's build this out, and then we can worry about the modules. So I built just kind of a small spot. I don't really know how you want to
3, 1.
access and build out, but we can set up the
Can you put another? Do we think this is enough thrust? Right, forward, back, and all that.
you want more thrusters? Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I want it. I'm getting ready to make it finalized. If this is enough.
Sure.
I don't want to do that. Well, yeah, we have to do that. Okay. So
The shark mod he's talking about is called Blahaj, and it adds a little 2x1x1 shark plushie to the game named Blahaj, and it's very cute and very, very low file size.
I think I want to do that. Cool. And who doesn't like the plushies?
Oh, they're so good. In fact, I wouldn't mind if we found more, because like where we have our plushies right now is like hardly a good display spot. It's just by our little lootable.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now the merge block is probably you're gonna want it to not be so that when it merges with any one of the units that it doesn't merge additional blocks to it, because then unmerging means you have to cut those blocks.
Yeah.
But so you really want the merge block to be the thing that sticks out the furthest here.
Yep. Just give me a minute. What? Why can't you place that? Unable to play. Why? Oh, the railings.
Energy low.
Somebody attached this.
Oh, well, here, let's just rotate it. Stand clear.
I just
Stand
wanna,
clear.
I want to place my blocks. Whee. Doo-doo-doo.
Hang tight while I repark.
Okay, there's
Parking. There you go. Does that give you clearance?
yeah, I placed them.
Alright. And then we have 3 of them on the free items. Yep. Definitely. So chatters, if you are in the chat, let me show you. The Moshi has an emotion controller on the face. Currently, I believe we are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
We are sleepy. But there you go. If you give us an emotion, we will go ahead and change it. In fact, it only changes when we are suggested in chat. Oh, quote number 1. You messed with the punishment.
You get the pain.
I was hoping you'd follow me up on that one.
A day without sunshine is like, night. Steve Martin.
Man, I miss Steve Martin. His comedy's so good. I just don't feel like he does a lot of content anymore. I guess
Well,
that's-
I mean, he's,
I don't
successful.
I don't think he's retired, but he's definitely
So
successful.
He
so
does what he wants.
can't
And-
blame a guy for taking a break.
Yeah.
But man, I remember him on old Saturday Night Lives. That was some of the best stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Guess which one we got?
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
There it is. That's the one time we'll play that this stream.
Yeah.
It's incredible how much you get that.
Yeah, it's almost as if you have a special mod or something like that.
Speaking of which, I don't have any music rolling. What is wrong with me?
Okay, so we could put some more batteries in here. Might not be a bad thing. Is there anything else we need before I fill up space?
Way in and out of the cabin. But as far as the guts, ore detector and antenna.
Okay. So they can go, because they don't have to be attached to anything. Where do I have those on my
Maybe because you do
toolbars?
quotes so often. Yeah. You do fire off a lot of quotes. And I think there's only like 22 of them in there right now, so there's not a huge pool, but it is uncanny how often you get that one. It's so much so that we added the soundbite on our soundboard. Despite risk of DMCA. Don't hate us, Warner, or whoever. We do it because we love it, not because we're stealing.
I want the small one. Is there a small one? There's not really a small one for the antenna, is there?
No energy.
I know.
Oh, wait. So you can't always just sit in the seat, in one of the pilot seats too, and then I'll get your power back up.
I could. But I go in, I get my
Get your
health
oxygen filled.
back, and yeah, it's just easier, I guess. So yeah, I got to get an ore detector on there, and then I will probably put some batteries behind the thrusters. Maybe. We'll see.
Sure.
I mean, you can never have too many batteries, let's face it.
Yeah, I feel like you never regret having them. Well, except for the weight.
Well, it's usually not a problem when I build the thrusters. So this is definitely a bigger truck. Where is...
We can do it in the corrugated. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think I want this one white. But I don't know what... I haven't looked at colors yet.
I got this really nice blue I did the fighter ships in.
What am I looking for?
Kind of,
I'm looking for the ore detector. There it is.
I've also got this really bright, sparkly pink that we used. And that one's pretty good. But-
It's not bad.
We can also do something like this.
Yeah.
These are all options.
They definitely are options. Yep. Probably want to protect those. So we'll just do this.
I'm just gonna keep doing unusual patterns and colors.
I kind of like that one. That's kind of cool.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good in Retro Future as well. With shiny purple.
Mm-hmm. go with this. Because I think that'll look good. I think. That we will throw that one there, those two there. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. I think that looks
Yeah.
good. I would like you have numbers, right?
I might suggest solar panels.
Okay, that's fine with me. I'll do it.
I mean, you could just slap some right on the outside. No, because those are half blocks, aren't they? You could
They are,
replace-
yeah.
You could replace some armor with the solar panels, I suppose.
I don't know. Whatever you want. I want. Oh, I can't put these numbers on because those are.
Those are little half-sized blocks.
But I like the look of it. I like the look of it. Oh,
Quote number
wow.
11. It's not my fault if it blows up every time you look at it.
That's 100% true. Fine. We're gonna do this. We're going to put. Why can't I stand on this? I don't know. Okay, so I just like the half blocks. I don't want game. I think that looks nice.
You could try using the flat blocks as well. And that's an alternative.
The flat block.
Yeah, they're like armor plates where, kind of like the windows, they're just like a really flat block. What are they called?
But I can't put lights on those either. They're gonna stick out.
What are you talking about?
Well, to use the plates, right? They would go there, but I can't put anything on them.
Yeah, there's the same problem as the half blocks.
Yeah.
Is that you can't mount on a surface.
I like
because there's.
this look. I could do. I mean, I can replace this whole top with full blocks, and then I can have the lights I want and everything. And my
Sure.
numbers to mark them as Bay 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
But I'm not going to like it as much. I'm going to whine about it. So
Okay.
I'm going to let you
Sure.
do it so I don't whine as much.
What do you want me to do?
Get rid of all these stupid half blocks and make them full blocks. Get stupid game.
I guess I can.
I'm doing it. I just gonna whine. I told you I was gonna whine. Did I not? Chat, back me up. Did I not say I was gonna whine about it?
Well, you did what you set out to do.
Yeah. I will tell you, I'm gonna whine because I like this look. I thought it looked really good, but it's not gonna let me do what I want to do. So now I gotta do a whole different design. And why is it black all of a sudden?
I don't know. I'm just playing with some different textures and patterns.
Okay. I mean,
So
it's
now if you-
okay. It's just that now I have to shift P.
Well, look at the I put the stripe on it. Thought you'd like the stripe. It's just a bit much when the whole ship is that, but when you do like an accent of it, it's not so bad. So I just kind of did a basic stripe. And the black is just to give it some variation. So like, it's just, yeah, it's just all black and the weldless. We're using the black plastic armor, looks like that, for the mothership.
Okay.
Yep.
And these.
Oh, you're gonna be so upset when you know that those aren't the right blocks.
They're not?
Look,
Oh.
yeah, look at it.
I'm gonna whine again, chat.
Whining in 3, 2.
Chat. Chat. Oh, come
That's
on,
terrible.
guys. Come on. Why?
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, no. You don't go there. You do not go there. That's the fan. We leave that open.
No, we like our fans.
And I think that's the only thing we have to leave open. Okay.
So what we could do is put a little passage there. Something like this. Yeah, there you go.
What? Passage? What?
Put a little passage block where the fan is so that you can still mount some things to the surface.
Okay.
There you go.
So then I just need, I guess these. No, that's probably not right. I need. Where are you? That one. Right?
Yes. I mean, if you're looking to make that angle line up from
Yeah.
the side to the top, then yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Run on a save.
Okay.
I mean, you could make the cabin longer too, I suppose. Still haven't worked out how to get in and out of it.
Yeah.
Nor where your oxygen farms are going to be.
I wasn't sure I was doing those. Okay, so the cabin, we have this room down here.
Mm-hmm.
We could go in from the bottom. The last time I didn't like the ladder thing. That was annoying. But
It looked cool, but it kept getting in the way when you tried to shut the
Yeah.
door.
But what if we did something like, oh, that's a bathroom. That's not a door. Where's my doors? Yeah, let me put a bathroom on the bottom. That'll work, right?
Well, I mean, it's better than being above us.
Yeah. So,
As they say, it flows downhill.
it goes. So if
Pop
we
Up
put
Sir
there,
says they don't think there are any other plushie mods besides the shark, and I think you're correct because I've dug through it as well looking for other ones, and the shark one, Blahaj, is the only other one I know of. But I've tried it before in another game just to see what it looked like, and it's great. It's really cool, and it's bigger than the vanilla ones. It's like a 1x1x2, shark shaped. But yeah.
yeah, that's what I want. There. Will
Okay,
that
what do-
work?
Is it just a double door from the bottom up?
Yep.
Sure. I mean, we'll still be venting the cabin, or venting a door's worth of air, because there's no decompression fan connected. But, you know, depends on how big of a deal that is to
Well,
you.
we could. Okay, what if we did this?
I mean, we could also just set the cabin to decomp before we get in.
Pick all that up, please, Bars. So let's say we didn't do this. We took out this one.
Full.
We took out this one.
Inventory full.
And then see if this helps you. Because you're going to figure this out. Because you're the space engineer, Mostis.
Well, I typically do with like a 3-block thing, so it's like door, fan, door, you know, something like that.
I really wish I could
But you could
see.
You could also just set up a timer and do a decomp, you know, where it's like you press a button,
I got this.
decompress.
You're gonna be so impressed.
Sure. But you have options to pipe around, and the cabin doesn't have to be this stubby too. We could make it longer and give you more room to work with. You're gonna do a ladder again.
No. I'm not.
You gotta cut off one of the gyros to get into the piping. Yeah, I know you won't, because I know how much you love gyros.
What's this?
That's the cargo container.
It is? Oh no, that's the okay. So look at this design. Obviously, it's not going to work because we would need to go out one more to make that work.
Let's just go out one more then.
Yeah. But do you think this is doable?
Yes, but if we don't want to use a ladder, then we have to think about a different way to get verticality, which is basically stairs. Right?
No, I just thought you'd just hit X and fly through.
A jetpack only passage.
Yeah. And then you just close your door and boom. Because that's what we had to do before. It's just that you couldn't get down the stupid hole.
You don't want to do a stairs type thing?
We can. I don't know if we can fit them in there unless I move the gyros somewhere.
Okay.
And I'm not, I mean,
or we go out one more block.
Well, we're going to go out one more block. But we have to make it airtight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there'll have to be a fan or something, and...
Yeah, so let's do this. Let's go out one more block.
So you work on that. I'm going to fly around here and see what I'm thinking, because...
Are we really out of steel plates? Oh my god, I went through them so fast.
So let's go. G.
Give me all the plates. So let's move that forward. Move this forward. And let's take these out for now. In fact, let's even convert these. I'm gonna go ahead and do some changes here.
Fine.
We do it like this.
Is there seats? There's no seats.
Not right now.
You tell me to go sit in the seat, and I go sit in the seat, and then you took them out.
Then when I tried to do
one time.
That's really funny, actually. Where's the face on this? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to do this here because it will actually connect the circuit from above as well. And that lets me put the cargo in the wall where the other cargo used to be. Now, we're going to put interior blocks for the floor instead in here. The reason we're going to do that is these are a lighter weight. This. And then we are going to just pull the piping over the gyros. And actually, that's the one right there. We turn that one into a fan. Facing downward.
Downward facing dog. That's a yoga pose.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so that brings it down there. And then what I'm thinking is we just have a door on one side. No, hold on. Let me